I'm getting just about ready to walk out the door here. As you can see, I have the cylinder valve covers back on. This is a powder coat silver, and then I did a flat black around the fins and that, and it looks okay. It's not the best, but just to prove this thing actually ignites. As you see, she works pretty good. It doesn't smoke. It actually runs quite good. Windshield goes up and down. I found on these, just like on the Goldwing, the best place is all the way down. Again, personal preferences. But as you can see, it runs nice. And the crazy thing is, the neutral light never worked, and all of a sudden now it's working. I guess they come and go. That's a known problem with these, that the neutral light stops working. And the fix is you got to tear the tranny out to fix it. So most people just ignore it, which is a good plan. It does have a gear indicator here. So it's on 0, which means it's neutral anyway, so you don't really need the light. The only catch is you do have to squeeze the clutch to get it started. No big deal. Oh, another thing I should bring up here, as long as I'm on tour. There's this handy dandy compartment right here. On these things, saddlebags, everything, there is no such thing as unlock. Everything's always locked or open. You can't, like on the Goldwings, you can unlock the trunk and the saddlebags and always operate them without the key. Not so on this. This has got a huge pocket here, which was totally unusable because it was completely filled with this here wondrous radio cassette player. And it sat in there like this, that or like this. One of the two ways. I think this way. So any debris that got in here would go right in there and just fill that cavity right on up. And the radio is in rough shape. It looks horrible. And there's a dumpster thing right here, which it went right into. This you couldn't put anything in here. Now I can put, I don't know, a couple pairs of gloves, some long underwear, and maybe a camping tent. It's got gobs of room now. So that was a real upgrade to get rid of that radio. I never listened to the radio. I don't really like radios on motorcycles, so it was a win-win for me. Okay, to open the trunk, you got to have the key, and you stick it in here and turn it, and you lift these two handles, and then that opens up, which is nice. I don't know if this thing pulls out of here. I would think it would, but I don't know. We'll not worry about it. So then you close it, and then you got to lock it to get the key out. Same thing on the saddlebag. Now these things, they're locked, you can't open them, you gotta use the key. Give it a half a turn, then you pull both of these things and open she goes. And you can also lift them off just like that. So if you're at a motel or whatever, handy dandy. There, now it's locked in place. There's also a place here to hook a bungee cord and strap things down, and you know, it's inconvenient, you gotta use the key, but it's secure, and you know, everything works very nicely. There's also attachments here for bungee cords, so you can strap, you know, everything on the back. You throw a keg back here, whatever you want to do. So, anyway, I am somewhat impressed.